Deranged Airsoft here, Professor speaking, and this is a quick breakdown of the Magpul PTS AKM magazines for the Magpul Masadas in the AKM version. Alright, so this is a subscribed viewer question on how to take these down, and we'll show you some tricks to them, also some things that we've noticed about taking them down. They're relatively easy to take down. They're not as, I would say, there's no screw on the bottom like with the PTS P mags that you have to take off before this shell comes out. Instead, they now use these little clips here. We'll let Psycho zoom in here, but there's a little clip there. And you see it's a little angled clip that kind of connects to the bottom of the P mag here in this little slot right there. Alright, so this slides in from the top, and then it locks in at the bottom there. This makes a little bit of a problem for some people, because in order to get these two apart, these two clips are actually very, very difficult to push in. And if you push on them like with a screwdriver, that's the way you would think these would come out, is like with a screwdriver like that. It actually will break your clip like this one. These are like second hand to us, but you can see the screwdriver disappears into here because there's a crack right there. And that's happened to, we noticed that on a few of the mags that came to us when we bought them from other people, that these clips had already been broken. So I'm going to show you a quick and easy way to take this out of the shell without damaging these clips. It's really simple. It may require another tool that you might not have though, but if you do have it, this is the way we take them apart. You use a set of snap ring pliers. Okay, so this is Craftsman snap ring pliers. You can buy them anywhere. Basically, you can get the kind where you do the two different types, extraction. It doesn't matter, but you want to make sure that you have the ability to open them instead of them being opened and then having to close. So, but these, and this one comes with like some different types. Basically, you want these angled ones. Alright, so I'm going to show you how to take it apart. It's really simple. They come apart just like your P mags. You push in the center part there, and then the base plate comes off, and then you see the two tabs here. So a lot of people automatically think I grab my flathead and I jam it in there and then I twist it. Well, when you twist it, it's going to break these clips because they're not really meant for that much pressure. It's kind of a weakness that they have, I would say. And if you break these two, there's nothing holding this shell in anymore. They are what hold the shell, the magazine part, you could say, into the outer shell. So don't break those clips, or if you break them, only break one. don't break both of them. And what we do is we take our snap ring pliers and I stick them right in this edge here. So I'm going to stick one end in here and one end in there, and then all I'm going to do is spread the shell and then until this piece comes out, and I'll take my finger and I'll put it on this side. So I just widen my, let me get this in here. Okay, so you guys can see here. You see that? You just spread it until it pops free. Okay? Very, very simple. And then it comes out. And I didn't damage either clip, because they're not. They are very, very tough and hard to bend. They are not very easy to bend. So don't squeeze them and don't jam your flathead screwdriver in there and then twist it, because you're just going to break these clips off. Now everything else in here is really nice. I mean, it's basically the same as your P mag. A whole bunch of screws. If you watch any of our other reviews and we take down the P mag, you'll see how to do it. Though that these screws come apart, the shell splits apart, but the spring's gonna bust loose, right? So you look on here, and it's hard to see with this plastic, the clear one, but right here it is your little window. And I take a really tiny flathead and I stick it under the corner of this window, and then I just gently slide it across to where it comes out like that. And you can see that piece is bulging up. All I do then is I just hold on to this end here with my finger, and I gently pop it, and you'll feel the end of it pop loose. Once that pops loose, you can take out your spring all the way out. It'll come all the way out of the magazine and release all the tension inside. So you can take a whole spring all the way out. This is that piece that's holding it in place. I'll set it there so you can see it. Then you can undo the whole mag. You know, take all these screws out, do whatever. Just be careful, these two springs here, when you separate the two halves, they may shoot out. Also this spring up here for the release of the BBs, the BB release at the top, that spring. These three springs you want to be careful when you separate the two halves of the shell. But other than getting it out of this lower shell, or this shell, it takes down exactly the same as the PMags, which is really nice. So you can watch our other reviews and our other videos too on what to do when you take it apart. But basically, once you've taken it out, you've done whatever you need to, put the two halves back together before replacing the spring. Once you have this two halves back together, the screws tightened down, just stick the spring back in, start feeding it into your mag, just like this. Just go slow. Just push this clear piece back in, this side first, and then this side has the little tab. Just push it down and the mag is back together. It's just that simple. Alright? And then to put it back into its shell, line it up and just click it right back in place, and it's done. Alright, so if you don't have this tool or accessible, like I have this tool because I used it for installing car parts and stuff that use snap rings, our blow-off valve on my car. If you've watched our video, that's how I had these already. But it is perfect for opening up this shell. You just stick the two pieces in there, split the halves of the thing, and push it right out, and it's a piece of cake to get this out without breaking these tabs. Alright, so thanks to Jordan Berglund asking a question and seeing if we could get a video up. We kind of actually had forgotten about these and that we needed to do a video, so thank you very much, and we hope that this video has helped anyone else out there who has the AKM mags and will keep you from breaking these clips. Alright, so thanks for watching. Please subscribe to us here on YouTube. Also send us a like on Facebook at Deranged Airsoft, and we'll see you guys later.